We need a bass player.
Metal Lords is a relatively new Netflix film that's directed by Peter Sollett and stars Jaden Martell as Kevin, Adrian Greensmith as Hunter, and Isis Hainsworth as Emily. Now, this movie is a coming-of-age comedy about a set of misfit teenagers who pull together to assist in pursuing Kevin's best friend Hunter's dream of forming a metal band and winning the Battle of the Bands competition he discovers is taking place at the beginning of the film.
I demand you allow us to compete in the Battle of the Bands.
Okay.
All while encountering a fair set of obstacles along the way. From dealing with different levels in musical skill and understanding, to trying to find bandmates who are compatible, and to the complication and tensions that can arise in teenage relationships, particularly when a romantic relationship becomes a factor.
I thought it was something. You said it was something.
Well, I was wrong. It was nothing.
I can imagine something being more important than a band practice. Actually, I can't. But I definitely can't see how nothing could be more important, Kevin.
Now, right off, I want to say that I really enjoyed this movie. And as a fellow musician myself, and having grown up with friends that were also musicians, I felt like I could really relate pretty decently to the journey of these characters on a personal level. And the character dynamics, I think, work really well. You have Hunter, who is the driven and passionate one, but also the most troubled and mischievous one, with the highest skill set and with the most devotion to his love for heavy metal music, who very much sees himself as the leader. Then there's his best friend Kevin, who plays the snare drum in marching band, and initially sees himself as very much a follower, basically going along with whatever Hunter says, and usually feeling kind of indifferent about whatever topic is at hand. And then you have Emily, who's a clarinetist and cellist, and who's basically perceived as the school's outcast angry girl, but who ultimately becomes the love interest of Kevin's. And the arcs that each of these characters go through in the movie, I personally thought were all lightheartedly moving and pretty well executed. Now, I don't think they broke the mold on anything, but I do feel like they were all written in a way that kept each character engaging and relatable to some degree, and even when they're doing things that may usually come across as a little obnoxious or annoying, I still felt like they were enjoyable to watch. And as the title insinuates, the theme of heavy metal music is very consistently present throughout the film, and even features a fun array of cameos from actors and musicians within the genre during certain scenes to help provide our main characters with some guidance, as each of the main characters has their own flaws and personal struggles to overcome before they can finally pull together to achieve their goal. And the music throughout the entire movie is awesome, featuring a lot of metal classics, some really cool covers, and even one original tune called Machinery of Torment for the Battle of the Bands performance, which I thought kicked some major ass. And I really thought the comedy in the movie was fantastic, as there were several parts of the movie that had me belly laughing out loud.
You slow down, you die. That's metal.
That is a dumb Keanu Reeves movie.
Now, again, it doesn't exactly break any new ground in the comedy genre, or in any other genre, but I feel like it definitely more than adequately served its intended purpose to be a lighthearted, funny, and enjoyable movie. So if you're into heavy metal music and enjoy coming-of-age comedies, I definitely recommend checking out Metal Lords, which is streaming now on Netflix. I want to thank everybody for watching today's video. Please be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the review, and consider subscribing if you don't want to miss out on any of the other cool movie-related content we have coming up here on the channel. Also, be sure to check out the movie blog on my website, which I'll leave a link to in the description below. And on the website, you can also browse some of my other work, including some original music, and a link to my music channel here on YouTube, as well as browse a variety of video and audio services that I offer to other content creators who are looking for someone to help level up production on their own video content. Again, I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope that everybody out there is doing well, and I'll see you all in the next video.